at the point at which we are trying to deal with insecurity, we must also talk about certain other very critical matters that affect the Southeast and which indirectly fuel the insecurity among us. What we have is insecurity everywhere, but I say, and I mean it, that myself, I was arrested by DSS, and on the day that I was arrested, I was coming out of a barber shop, and what they told me was that they used my phone to track me to that barber shop, and as I was coming out of the barber shop, they arrested me. That was before name, and that was before BVN. So we have every other thing now. But I want to tell you something very interesting. A few months ago, when the former president, Muhammadu Buhari, was president, one young man, whose name is Aminu Mohammed, he was in Jigawa, and he was posting something on Facebook using his phone. And what he posted was that the former first lady, that she has become so fat because she's feeding fat on Nigeria's money. And because they didn't like what he said, they used his phone and tracked him all the way to Jigawa, and they arrested him and they jailed him. Now, today, somebody will kidnap somebody and give you an account number using your phone, and then money is paid into that account. And so every account has BVN, every phone has NIN, and then they turn around and tell you that they cannot find those people. And I say that kidnapping and all these insecurities that we're seeing, the day that the government decides to deal decisively with it, it will be reduced inevitably. And so for people, what do we want to do today? What I want to say for you as Ndibo today is that we must have a paradigm shift. We must move away from where we were. We must ask ourselves certain questions. We cannot continue to complain and say, oh, we have been marginalized, everybody is going against us, they don't like us, they don't want us anywhere. Because I want to quote for you what Professor Obi Nwakama said just a short while ago. He said, after the Civil War, Ndị Igbo who survived gathered their loins, embarked on a war, a mock of restoration of our place. With singular grit, they revived the economy of the Southeast. And within 9 years, from 1970 to 1979, we became the vice president of Nigeria. And so nobody can tell Ndibo today that they cannot get up and act for themselves. That what they will be doing is to be waiting until the federal government will do something for them. What we're saying today is it is time for us to rediscover ourselves. It is time for us to reorientate ourselves. It is time for us to retool ourselves culturally